there we are again. Asphalt 8 was celebrating its 12th year anniversary after we all united to celebrate 20 years of the whole Asphalt saga. We already talked about what we got as gifts in Asphalt Legends games, which I can say has its certain flaws, but was enjoyable at least. Meanwhile, in Asphalt 8, yeah, you get the idea. We got to participate in a recycled Chrome Marauder event which, I can say, was kind of disappointing. While trying to gather more relics to unlock the weekly Chop Shop garage cars, you have also to collect those pieces from the Marauder's tower, with top prizes being top-tier class vehicles. Some of the pieces appeared in the black market, where you can also buy some missing cars in your garage. Marauder's tower was literally the Marauder's roulette in its V1 form, while the black market refreshes daily for more available items. Obtaining all the relics in this V2 battle was the only problem. As you could see, I tried to obtain all of them, but still lacked the relics number 5 and 6. I even got a duplicate of Relic 4, kinda infuriating. That McLaren you see here is likely a powerful car. The only problem was the lack of Titan wreckages. I could have gotten extra wreckages with vouchers, but vouchers' lower prices from V1 battle have been removed, and I need to spend $20 for at least 160 vouchers. In the V1 battle, I have spent $16 to get different amounts of vouchers and get both Bugatti Chiron Sport 300 Plus and Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider. But seeing that the lowest amount of vouchers offers have been removed is likely a pure evil way to get extra money from my pocket. The event also featured the 20 years of Asphalt version of the Pagani Huayra R, which is literally another copy of its original form, as I guessed. Boss Battle V2 was purely disappointing this way, but at least you could get the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X Anniversary for an amount of wreckage from the black market. At least this way, I didn't leave this event empty-handed. We did talk about the 20 years of Asphalt in A8. What about the 12 years of Airborne?
Man.
Lamborghini Autentica was in Treasure Rush, while the Kawasaki Ninja 12th Airborne and Megalodon Avatar were featured in the 12 years of A8 event. This event was celebrated by the Cake Hunt. You already knew the drill. It was like the past year anniversary event. Collecting cakes on the track event and exchanging them to get a reward from the grill. Compared to the last events, they required a high number of items to exchange. The first exchange required 23 cake. Talk about bad luck again. Like I could have chosen the bottom right corner, but I have my doubts since past events made me untrustworthy. The second exchange required 45 cakes. Madness. But we had no choice. We have to get more cakes from both the Airborne Anniversary Cup and Oktoberfast Cup. The Airborne Anniversary Cup featured the Megalodon Avatar as a reward for reaching the top percent. And you know how difficult it could be due to the VIP feature enabled. The Oktoberfast Cup was likely destined to bike users, but not as much interesting in terms of rewards, except for a bunch of tokens. Any vehicle was usable in the Anniversary Cup as long as you won a farm an amount of cakes on the track. Also, compared to previous events, there are numbered cakes plus a mystery one which has a value from 1 to 5. Here is just a soft try, not an official run on this cup. when to go in this specific bike cup. Since it's for farming cakes, I prefer using a smooth handling bike instead of a Tomahawk. A bike such as the BMW S1000RR is perfect for farming. I tried several times to beat the least top position in both cups, and managed to secure the top 3% there to get the new avatar. It was really hard to avoid the pile of AI cars at San Diego Reverse though. Concerning the Kawasaki Ninja 12th Airborne Edition, it did appear the second week of the event as a grill reward. Many people said that it is only unlockable once you take out every reward out of the grill, meaning that this bike is likely another pay-to-win reward. Since then, I skipped this event. Now that I gave my honest opinion about these past anniversary events, it's time for you to relax while watching me try my best to hit the pole position in the following events. We start over with the Lamborghini Autentica Cup, then the Mooncake Cup is next. Enjoy!
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, darkest ground. But gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.